Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another perfume review video. My name is Naz. This is my channel, the King of Hidden Gems. I try to bring to your attention fragrances are usually very good value for money. They smell good. They're usually on the radar, not many people talk about them. I think at least you should do your research, try them for yourself and see if they're any good to you. So in this video I have another update for you, and this update is for the brand Al Qasr. Brand Al Qasr is another Middle Eastern brand from United Arab Emirates. I unboxed and reviewed at least a couple of their fragrances before, and they impressed me, especially for the price. This one in particular called Oud Abdullah, and in United Kingdom you can find it under £20. This one is 100 ml edited per femme and is targeted unisex, and to my nose is bang in the middle. Men and women can wear it, no problem. There's nothing here to make it uber masculine or uber feminine. So the presentation is beautiful, excellent, very thick cardboard, very heavy bottle. Everything is about it is top notch, especially for the price under £20. That is unheard of. If you want to go for a big name with this such a presentation, you have to pay at least about £100 plus. So in terms of presentation, excellent. In terms of the performance, this one performs superbly well, almost beast mode. My skin went easily over 10 hours. On t-shirt it goes for days. So very strong, very long lasting, and the projection is massive. I put 5 sprays and it was more than enough to smell it all day. The whole house was full of it. The wifey kept complaining, go and wash yourself, because it was so strong and in her face. It's not like she didn't like the smell, but she didn't like the strength of it. It was screaming. So she kept saying, go and wash, go and wash. I said, listen, I have to report back. I can't go and wash. So it's very strong. The only thing is, after a few hours, your nose might go blind to it. This is what happened to me. After 4, 5, 6 hours, I couldn't smell it per se, unless I dig my nose to my skin. Yes, I could smell it, but in the air I couldn't smell it. But the wifey kept smelling it very strongly, so it could your nose could go blind to it and get used to it, but other people will smell you very strongly. So in terms of projection, longevity, everything is excellent. Don't put more than 5 again, because it's very strong. It's very abrasive, it's very strong, it's very dense, it's very into your in your face, and it's screeching and screaming. For that is very long lasting, and I absolutely loved it. So this one is, as I said, unisex, no problem, anybody can wear it, man and woman. In terms of age, I would say 25 and up to be on the safe side, because again, this is true oriental fragrance, and for a young nose it might not be appropriate unless you like this kind of fragrances, which means nothing. In terms of the occasion, this is definitely for going out, special occasion, evening, formal occasion and things like that, because it's quite on the opulent side. In terms of season, it's better suited for cooler weather. The reason I'm saying that, because at the moment we are in the the height of the summer, and one of the reasons the wifey said go and wash yourself, because in summer is screaming and screeching because of the warmth. It gives it even more legs and it gives it more strength. So it's better suited for cooler weather, but you can use it in warmer weather because it's got freshness to it. So in summer less, up to 5 max. In winter maybe a little bit more if you want people to smell you from the other side of the road. So in terms of the smell itself, this is overall is gourmand, is delicious, and it reminds me of, to some extent, of this bad boy, which is now discontinued, and this one is Ferrari Amber Essence. They no longer in production and is fetching very big money right now. This one is very close to this one, so if you were looking for this and you couldn't find it, or it's very expensive, you can easily go with this one, because this is under £20. and in terms of performance they are on par. This one is very, very strong as well. In terms of smell, they are very, very close. I would say around 90% close in terms of smell. Yeah, very, very close. The only thing with the Oud Abdullah is a little bit fresher. So the Ferrari essence, Ferrari amber essence is a little bit, you know, on the denser and thicker and more resinous side. This one is a little bit fresher, not much, 5% fresher. So, but when you smell them side by side, they are very, very close in terms of smell profile. So if you know this and you're looking for this and you want this, this is a very good alternative to it. So how is the smell? The smell, let me read you the ingredients and we take it from there. So on top we have apple, bergamot and caramel. In the mid we have carnation, cinnamon and freesia. In the base we have ambergris, cedarwood and labdanum. Everything is says in here I get more stuff in here. So it opens up very fruity, very citrusy. Yes, citrus and the fruits are in here is big. I smell more citrus than just bergamot. I smell lemon, maybe even grapefruit. Caramel, yeah, it gives you that sweetness and also that gourmand aspect of it. So from time to time I get a little of chocolatey feel to it. I think there is a patchouli which is not mentioned in here. Definitely I'll get that chocolatey, little bit earthy. But overall this is very abrasive, very strong, very into your face. So you need to like this kind of fragrances. It's very relentless. You just keep going and going and it's strong and strong and strong. Okay, so you need to like this kind of fragrances. It's very pungent, it's very abrasive. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the faint-hearted, and also it's not for people who like their fragrances to be subtle. There's no subtle in this whatsoever. Okay, so in the mid, carnation, cinnamon and freesia. Cinnamon, yes, big dose of cinnamon. The cinnamon and the caramel together making it very gourmand, very, as I said, little chocolatey, caramelly. I apologize for this noise. My next door neighbor is having a building work. It's been 3 months. I'm fed up of it. I'm going to punch somebody in the face right now. I apologize. I'm sorry for the noise. So the combination of cinnamon and caramel making it very gourmand, very delicious, and also a little bit of chocolatey feel, a little bit of I got a little bit of bitterness, which is like a coffee bitterness as well. Is not mentioned in here, coffee as well. So the caramel and the cinnamon making it sweet, making it chocolatey, making it as well coffee feel. And in the base, oh shut up. In the base we have ambergris, cedarwood and labdanum. The cedarwood, yes, I get a big cedarwood here, and also I get something like a sandalwood because it's very, very smooth. The ambergris, I'm not getting that much. There's no saltiness in here. Labdanum, I apologize for that. Labdanum, I get a hint of labdanum, not much. It's just a tiny bit of smokiness, dustiness, a little bit of powderiness to it as well. Overall, it's very delicious, it's very yummy, and if you like gourmand fragrance, especially if you like a cinnamon caramel together, plus some citrus, some fruity aspect. In the beginning, I get more than apple, I get something like a peach as well. Maybe combination of peach and maybe a little bit off on the tropical side, or it gives at least that impression of tropical. So in the mid is dominated by white floral, carnation, yes, freesia, yes. I get something like jasmine as well. It's quite a big jasmine in here, which is again not mentioned, but again it makes it very, very white floral dominant. And the base ambergris, I don't get that much ambergris because ambergris gives a little bit of that salty oceanic. I don't get salty oceanic here at all. Cedar, yes, labdanum, a tinge of it, a hint of it, not much of it. And also, as I said, sandalwood, definitely, maybe even gaiac wood, but there's no oud in here. It says Oud Abdullah, forget about oud. Oud doesn't exist. As I said, very, very close to this beauty, which is discontinued, that's very, very expensive. In terms of apologize. What can I do? In terms of the definitely very very good value for money. I smell something like honey as well. Yeah, there's a lot of honey in here. There's a lot of amber, definitely ambery feel. The amber is like a honey, gooey, caramelly, sweet, chocolatey, and little of obviously spiciness to it as well. So overall, highly recommend it. I absolutely love it, loved it. Wifey didn't care for it. The reason, not because of the smell profile, because of the abrasiveness and also the strength and the pungent of it. So it's very pungent, it's very abrasive. So you need to like these kind of fragrances to enjoy it, otherwise it will put you off. Overall, as I said, very close to this. If you like this, you like this. I loved it. I give it 2 thumbs up. Highly recommend it. But again, you need to like these kind of fragrances to enjoy it. For the money, this is no brainer to me. Very thick cardboard, beautiful presentation. The bottle itself is super heavy and dense, and in terms of performance, excellent. In terms of presentation, excellent. In terms of smell profile, excellent. In terms of longevity and performance, excellent. So everything about it is excellent, especially for the price under £20. It's no brainer to me whatsoever. So at the end of the day, very similar, about 90% similarity between these two. Okay guys, I hope that was informative, that was useful. If you like what I do, don't forget to hit those buttons. This way you encourage me, you help me, you motivate me to make videos like this in future. Your help and your motivation will take this channel a long way, and I appreciate that very much. If you want to buy one of my own fragrances, they're out of this world. They are ultra beast mode, super artistic, amazing value for money, and 100% natural. But you need to live in our kingdom in order to purchase them. I leave them in the links as well. Thank you very much. I apologize again for the background noise. I'm going to punch somebody in the nose right now. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later. Bye.